human beings world that is, ever has been, and ever, ever, ever shall be. Your divine infinite love, your divine infinite truth, your divine infinite source. And greetings, I'm Elizabeth Monroy. I'm the author of The Infinite Human Guide, an Ascension Guide for Awakening Infinite Human Beings, Starseeds, Twin Souls, and the co-creators of the infinite new 5D Earth. Okay, so you're awake, you're woke, now what? Alright, so here we are in 2022, spring, and here in Italy, they've lifted the Green Pass, freedom, haha. And many people, not all of them, but there's, we've kind of been divided into two categories. Those that have held on to the old earth, the narrative, and really, are holding on to the past, the institutions, government, religion, education, medicine, and kind of refusing to see, although they know, that something's not right. They're getting a sense of that. Then there's those who have been awake for a long time, or those who have awakened because of the calamity of events that have been, for many of us, just so obvious. And they've awakened to this nefarious undercurrent of a new world order, or a underlying malevolent agenda, both off-planet and government-wise, or to varying degrees to which you are awakening. All right, so if you are in that category of awakening, and my book really is about kind of putting everything into perspective so you can heal, because you can't heal in lies, and you're beginning to realize, wow, this planet is not what I thought, and you're beginning to really take hold of the fact that perhaps it is a fallen planet. So that is very useful if you can begin to look at that. And of course, the first phase of that is to perhaps see everything wrong, how wrong everything is. And that's an important phase, kind of like a kid getting rebellious in their teens at their parents and realizing how wrong everything is. But then part of the maturation process of becoming an adult is to find your own unique way of doing things. Grazie. Thanks. To find your way of being, and to alchemize, to become an alchemist, and to synthesize, synergize these energies and transmute them. But many of us now that are awakening and are realizing, first of all, that there is no state of woke. It doesn't exist, because you are infinite. The infinite God source is infinite, so there's always a higher level of shattering the container that your consciousness has been contained in. Yet you want to do it, in increments, because at the highest densities, at the center of all source, all that is, ever has been, and never shall be, that is also within you, that drop of divinity, infiniteness, you need to move at your own pace in that storyline. So that's part of the beautiful journey of life, the journey of awakening. But I have noticed that for myself and for many people that there is a false ascension matrix, of course, being positioned, that has been in place for a long time, and it's there to contain your consciousness and bring it back down into the finite prison matrix from which you are now ascending, escaping. So this is all about ascension. Ascension is true freedom. But how do you ascend, all right? How do you actually do that? Well, the Emerald not tablets, but the Emerald records had the true ascension mechanics about it. But to make the truth very simple, because it's true, this truth is very simple, is you drop densities, you release the finite, you release all